Sometimes when we think of not desiring, we think of not desiring objects from the outside, right? To avoid obsession with sex or with possessions or with status. We think of it as if it really exists in the outside world. Stop wanting things of the world. This is what we religiously say. But this is because we believe that our object of desire exists outside of us. In reality, there is no such thing. All objects of desire are in fact formed within the mind. Outside of us, there is absolutely nothing. It's just empty shells that we color and that we give meaning to. We gave the example of a beautiful red car, right? When there is the desire coloring it, the picture in the mind of what it means, the value, then we have a red car in our mind. Outside, without the picture, we just see a piece of metal that is completely meaningless. So the most significant desire is attachment to objects within the mind. It is also clear, right? Because if there is the picture in the mind, then we begin to chase after this picture in the so-called outside reality, and this is the beginning of action that is driven by desire. So mind, remember, is the source of samsara. This is where everything begins. And actions are only the result. Therefore, why would you work to eliminate objects of desire from the outside while the problem is the pictures within the mind? So, and it is important to understand it doesn't matter whether our desire is to noble object, I don't know, to angels and deities and Buddhas, or a material object. Clinging to concepts of, for instance, all kinds of virtuous acts that help us to accumulate merit, or to become Buddhas, or to images of worldly objects that will make us complete if we only possess them, are both forms of desire. So the problem of desire is not that it is impure. The problem with desire is that it is an indication of ignorance of our true nature. This is what Tilopa says. The absence of desire is by ceasing the activity in the mind. And again, this doesn't mean the cessation of thoughts, but the cessation of attachment or clinging to thoughts or pictures within the mind. And as soon as we cease doing that, we shift to the subtlest layer of the mind. The subtlest layer of the mind is in itself a perfect state of desirelessness.